everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Haley Luckadoo, and I am here to bring you a quick business tip today. So I hope that this will help you out, and I hope that you'll choose to click the subscribe button below this video so that you can get future tips from me and stay tuned for all the other things that we have coming. So today I want to talk about creating Pinterest board covers. So I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, Haley, why do I need Pinterest board covers? Or maybe I didn't know this was a thing. But I want to talk to you about this and just show you how to do it really quickly because I'm going to be honest, it doesn't really help with the algorithm. So Pinterest obviously has an algorithm just like all other platforms. It doesn't really help with that very much. But as we all know, as entrepreneurs and business owners, branding is super important for your business. So this is going to help with making your Pinterest feed look more branded and cohesive and professional so that when your potential clients and customers get on your feed, they really think you know what you're doing. You've got a nice, pretty, cohesive brand, and it just looks better all around. So I am going to share my screen with you really quick, and I'm going to show you how to actually make this happen. So you can use any platform, any design platform to design these covers. For today's sake, I am using Canva. If you don't know what Canva is, it's they have a free tool and then they have a paid subscription. It's like $12 a month. I use the paid subscription. The free one also works fine. You're also more than welcome to use Photoshop or Adobe InDesign or any other sort of design platform, but for today I'm going to use Canva. So you go to Canva, and once you get signed in, it will look like this, and we're going to click Create Design. So we want these Pinterest board covers to be perfectly square. So we're going to set the dimensions to 800 pixels by 800 pixels and click Create Design, and that's going to bring up this nice blank square. So from here, really, you can let your creativity run wild and let your imagination go free. The sky is the limit for how you want to design these. But I recommend making sure that you're using the brand colors, the fonts, and maybe even some design elements that are consistent with the brand you currently have on your website and your social media platforms. So you can add in background colors if you wanted to do a color. You can add in, I know Canva's got some great little sort of design backgrounds like this. You can add in borders, text, whatever you want. You can change the font, change the size, change all the colors, and make it look how you want it to look. So you're more than welcome to make all the covers look exactly the same, or you can make them all look a little different. It's completely up to you. Like I said, the sky is the limit. For me, and I'm going to click over here so I can show you one that I have already done. But for me, I wanted to make all of mine different. And so you can see here that there's a picture of me in the background. So each picture is different. I'm very much the center of my brand. It's definitely a more personal brand, so it makes sense to my followers that the pictures would be of me. My brand's also very pink, so we've got the nice pink border here and all the pink colors, and this is the font that I use throughout my brand. So it's nice and consistent. It definitely screams me. You would definitely look at this and think, oh, that's Haley Luckadoo's brand if you follow me and you know me really well. So I do recommend somewhere, it doesn't have to be right in the middle, but somewhere on the cover, I recommend putting some text that reads off the title of the board. So if the title's really long, maybe find a way to kind of shorten it or abbreviate it. But I would find some way to do this. And once you've got this really the way that you want it, you're going to want to download it to your computer or just save it as an image. And once that downloads, we're going to click over to Pinterest because I'm going to show you how to actually upload this. So once you go to Pinterest and you get logged in, we're going to upload this the same way you would upload any other pin. So you're going to go up here and click Create Pin. We're going to upload it from the computer. So just find where it was. And then I usually don't worry too much about the title or the description. because really we don't want to promote this pin in any way. So we're not super worried about, the algorithm really picking it up. So usually for the title, I just add in whatever the name of the board is. So in this case, Best of HL. I usually leave the description blank, but if you wanted to put in a description, you're more than welcome to. And then for the destination link, I usually put in the link to that exact board. So you would just want to copy that over. So it'd be something like pinterest.com/ I think board/ best of HL. And then you're going to select whatever board you actually wanted to pin it to. From there, just hit publish, which I'm not going to do because mine's actually already uploaded. And then you would go over to your feed. And when you go to that specific board, you'd find that pin. In my case, it's all the way at the bottom, but if you just uploaded it, it would probably show up right here in this first space. From there, you're going to go to your board settings, and under cover, you're going to click change. And then you're going to scroll through until you find that pin, and you're going to click set, and then you're going to click save. And when you do that and you go back to your Pinterest feed, you're going to notice that the board now looks like this. It's got your nice, pretty board cover and then the two most recent pins beside it. And once you do this with all of your boards, they're going to look nice and cohesive and branded, and it's just going to look a lot more professional than what you had before. So like I mentioned, this doesn't necessarily help the algorithm very much, but it does really help you in branding this platform so that when your potential clients or customers are peeking through your Pinterest feed and your Pinterest boards, it just looks like you really know your stuff, you know what you're talking about, you're branded, you're professional, and you are ready to work with them. So I highly recommend setting these board covers. Again, you can see mine are all different pictures. You're more than welcome to make them all the same. They don't have to be super extensive or really fancy. It can just be a simple background color with some text on it, but just get something in there to make it look a little more branded. So I hope that this video helped you out with figuring out how to make your own Pinterest board covers. And if it did, I hope you'll consider clicking subscribe right below this video so that you can stay tuned for more business tips in the future and all the great things that we have coming. If you really enjoyed this video and it helped you out, I hope that you'll leave a quick comment and just let me know. And hopefully you're going to have some great Pinterest board covers after this. So go get to work, and I will see you again soon with another business tip.